Hi, my name's John Patterson from showmethemoneytv.com. I want to talk to you today about something which I'm sure everybody listening to this has heard about, and that's the magic bullet. The one thing which will help you to succeed online. No, I'm not being stupid, I'm not being facetious, I'm being very serious. I want to talk to you about that magic bullet, but I want to talk to you about it in this universe as it applies in real life, and I am being very serious. Before I do, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the computer industry for over 30 years. I've run and grown 2 household name companies. I was the first UK sales manager for Apple, and yeah, I worked with a certain Mr. Steve Jobs. In fact, later on in this episode, I tell an incredible story about Steve, the guy was a genius. Like, I need to tell you that. And even thinking about that story makes the hair on the back of my neck curl. An amazing, amazing story. I brought Epson, the Japanese printer and computer people. I brought them into the UK. I ran my own sales and marketing consultancy company for 7 years. I consulted to some of the largest corporations, the largest computer corporations in the world. And then I built another company, which was a Silicon Valley-based, very specialized computer company. Worked with them out of the Bay Area in San Francisco for 7 years. Took them to #1. I've been online since 1999. Been making money online since 2005. And today, apart from showmethemoneytv.com, I have a large international consultancy business, which is both internet marketing and social media. And also, I have a lot of personal coaching clients worldwide, both corporate and individuals, from Eastern Europe to the US, literally that. When I decided to go full-time online, one of the things that I realized that people were suffering from, and I'm now onto the magic bullet, one of the things that I realized that people were suffering from was a little bit like having all the pieces of a car and maybe knowing how to drive, but not knowing how to pull the car together, and certainly not knowing how to get to your destination, i.e. where you want to go. And to put that into internet terms, people knew a bit of this, they knew a bit of that, they bought products here, but the dissatisfaction that I discovered on forums and talking to people was massive. Because what they couldn't do, what they didn't know how to do, what they, in some cases, didn't have the time to do, was to learn sufficiently so as to bring all that together and put it into a business. To actually structure what they knew, or to find out what they needed to know, because as everybody watching this knows, we don't know what we don't know, and pull all that into a business. And I saw people, I talked to people, and I listened to people who were struggling for that one reason. And if I can put it into another context, it's like buying a product that you think is the magic bullet, to use my own expression earlier, thinking that's going to give you everything you need, but knowing really that it's not. And then discovering it isn't, and it sits in your hard drive, and it goes nowhere. Because you don't really get from the product what you were looking for, the magic bullet, the magic bullet. The magic bullet, folks, if I can put it in another way, the magic bullet, let me quote Donald Trump. And in the UK, Richard Branson has said the same thing, and quite a few other people. And what Trump said was that without coaching and mentoring, I would not have been successful. Sorry, that's a half empty. What he actually said was half full. My coaching and mentoring, the coaches and mentors that I've had, have enabled me to have the success that I've got. And what we are offering through Show Me the Money TV is a platform through seminars, live Q&A, and one-to-one training, coaching and mentoring. What we are offering to people is the ability to be able to either grow and develop your own business from scratch, take the business that you've got and really succeed with it, or within your corporate, your own corporate oblique stroke business scenario, solve the problems that you've had. Our strap line is very simple. We want to help people succeed in their businesses. We're offering it in a very unique way. Like I said, we're not giving you a product and then leaving you to it. We are providing you with tailor-made, personalized coaching, training and mentoring through webinars, live webinars, through live Q&A group, and then specifically through one-to-one coaching and mentoring. And what I in particular am doing is getting around me a group of coaches on a global basis that will be a pool, POOL, of people that our clients can draw on. So in very general terms, that's what we're about. The problem, if I can explain it again, is that there are so many good folk out there all over the world, particularly in this economic climate, who are desperate to succeed and are looking to the internet to provide them with that platform to succeed. And it's not that they don't know how to, it is. They don't know how to pull it together. They really don't know how to build that car. They're not sure what road to take, what turnpike to take, what freeway to take. They've no idea how to really structure it all so as to turn it into a business and then take that business forward. We enable them to do that. We help them to do that. We facilitate that. And we don't do it through downloadable CDs. We do it through actual one-to-one or group training. And by the way, one thing I didn't mention earlier, I've invested a huge amount of money and time in my own education. I know it's not something that a lot of people can do, and I'm very fortunate because of my background that's enabled me to do it. And today I'm one of very few people who actually carry an industry accreditation as a business coach, as an internet marketing business coach, and a social media business coach. So apart from my own experience and the fact that I've been online the length of time that I have, and I have a successful consultancy business, I've also gone one step further, and I've got that industry accreditation. So I look forward to talking to you all, and thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and do watch that video that I mentioned earlier about Steve Jobs. It's in a few minutes' time in this episode of Show Me the Money TV. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. All the best.